See, I'm born in this place. It's in the Eastern Ghats, somewhere south of Orissa. Like I live in the highest mountain range of Eastern Ghats over here, and like I've been living here since birth. And my parents moved to this place, I think 1987, and I was born in 91. So it's been almost 3 decades that my family and me, we have been staying here, and it's an amazing place. Like we are in a valley with less people, like around 8,000 people around in this valley, and there are tribal peoples around, and full of wildlife, lot of greenery around. Whatever I am today is just because of this place, you know. If you come from a mountain place and you have wildlife around, you have a lot of heart. You encounter wildlife on a daily basis, and it's all you get very used to things like that. And when you go inside the cage and you face a human being, it's a matter of time, like you impose your will over that person, because there is nothing like fear. There is nothing like getting scared or things like that. And if you ask me about how I ended up in this place, due to recent coronavirus thing, it's a pretty amazing story, because I was training in Bangalore. I was probably having a fight in MFN 5, and it was a horrific thing in Bangalore. Like we couldn't go to the gym, we couldn't go out of the house. Everyone wants to go out for a walk or go to the gym or go for a run, and suddenly everything stopped, and it was a new environment altogether in Bangalore, and it was very pathetic. If lockdown was going to happen for a long period of time, I'll get stuck in Bangalore. So at the very last moment I packed my bags, and I hardly bought any clothes, and I just ran from the house to the airport, and the airport was very busy that day. Pretty scared. Everyone was very scared everyone looked very scared in their faces. You can see their faces, and people were devastated. Everyone wanted to go home, and I reached Visakhapatnam. Then I have to take a 7-hour ride from Visakhapatnam to this place where I stay in Orissa. I have to cross a border. Like they came to the airport, they picked me up. I had to cross 2 borders. There were a lot of checking and a lot of questions being asked, but finally, before midnight, 12 o'clock, I crossed Orissa border and I came home, and it was a thrilling journey. And I was live on Instagram, I guess, yeah, and I was updating stories of what was happening, and it was amazing. Like people were responding very nice to it, in the sense like I could really understand. There were people who cared about me, and I'm very thankful to those people, and those are the people I live for. So once I reach Damanjodi, like where I stay, I spent couple of days thinking of what to do, what not to do, how should I train. See, I've been staying here from very long, so I've been slowly collecting weights. But then I needed a lot of weights, and my friend has a small gym over here, and I went to his place, and hardly some 7-8 people come there. It's a small gym. But then he had equipments. I borrowed some equipments. I put it in the garage, as anyways his gym is closed because of lockdown. So I put it in the garage, and then I got to know a couple of my friends were here, and so one of my friend was a mountain hiker, and he just returned from Kasol. Another guy was in Navy. My brother also returned from where he was, and we had 3-4 guys in the neighborhood, and fortunately, very fortunately, we had a cameraman with ourselves. Like it turned out to be a proper team. Like we're training every day, and we are running every day, we are lifting every day, and we are documenting it as well. So then I thought, like, why not to document it and show to the people, right? Because everyone has their own ways of life, and everyone has their own things to do during the lockdown or when the lockdown is not there. So I would like a lot of people were interested in seeing how I lived out here and what we did out here, and this is a point of time in the world where everything is shut down. In couple of days we started planning, and I took the car out of the garage, put the weights in, put the punching bag in, and my friends were here, and then we started working out. Like we could go to do some outdoor training as well, like rock throwings and running, jogging and sprinting, uphill sprintings, and party a bit, like go out in the jungle and sit there and hunt sometimes, collect food, collect fruits, collect roots, cook and eat outside, sometimes stay outside. Just got over boxing bag work. You know, like the only reason to bring this bag to this place, like this is like a kilometer away from my house, but then I put it on the car and bring it here because a couple of days ago I was hitting the bags in the garage and a lot of noise came. But I'm right now, like I don't want to disturb anyone. No, I want anyone to disturb me.